Hey, welcome to Startup Q&A. For this episode, got a question. How do you get people to trust your e-commerce website if you're brand new, brand spanking new? That means no testimonials. That means probably not so good of a Google search ranking imprint. It means you're not being talked about. You probably don't have any publications tweeting about you or messaging you. You're not on TechCrunch. You're not on the front page of Spotify or Shopify. I got an answer for you. Build a really solid presence. That means that sometimes you don't want to list all of your social media handles if you have no imprint. If you have no footprint, don't say it. I see that all the time with companies. They'll say, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. If they're trying to sell something and they think that there might be a trust value involved in that sales process and they only have 3 Instagram followers, it's probably not a good idea for you to mention that. It goes back to the old adage. If you don't want someone to ask about your grade point average, don't include it on your resume. Same thing here. If you want to establish trust, you need to have a bulletproof brand, something that's beautiful and intriguing and something that's going to have a message. You need to convey values. You need to do all the things that you see from other companies, but you need to do them probably a little bit better, or at least a little bit with more intentionality behind it. Make sure you tie that into your users and then go from there. It's still going to be a slog. People are not going to trust you. However, you need to put your best foot forward, and having ghost accounts, trying too hard to pitch other people, that's not going to be the way you do it. I would start small, free samples, especially if it's an e-commerce website, figure out what your unit economics are, maybe give really good discounts, and then scale up from there. You can do something like Tinder and throw parties at colleges. You can do a lot of different things that require you to do what's called the things that you can't do with scale. And that's a Paul Graham, who's the founder of Y Combinator. That's something that he always says. He said, do the things that don't scale. It's like Airbnb people, their CEOs going to New York and taking photos of the New York apartments when Airbnb first launched there. It's those types of things that really push people forward, especially when there's no trust built in. Hopefully that helps you.